Today I am going to share with you a very unique and different cutlet recipe. We are going to make Russian cutlets, which are absolutely delicious and look just perfect. These cutlets are soft on the inside and crispy on the outside. The special thing about them is the unique blend of spices and ingredients that give them an amazing twist, making them stand out from regular cutlets. So let's get into the full recipe for making Russian cutlets. To make these cutlets, we will start with 300 grams of boneless chicken, which I have already washed thoroughly with water 2 to 3 times. Now we will add 1 tablespoon ginger garlic paste, half tablespoon salt, half cup finely chopped carrots and half cup finely chopped French beans. Along with this we will add half tablespoon black pepper powder and around 2 cups of water. Mix everything well. Now cover the pan and let the chicken cook on low flame for about 10 minutes so that both the chicken and vegetables become soft. After 10 minutes, the chicken is now tender and the vegetables have softened as well. Take out the chicken pieces and transfer them to a separate bowl to cool down. This will make it easier to shred them later. Similarly, take out the boiled vegetables and keep them in another bowl. Also set aside the remaining chicken stock as we will use it later. Now take a pan and add 3 to 4 tablespoons of butter. Once the butter melts, add 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and roast it well with the butter. If the mixture feels too dry while roasting, you can add 1 more tablespoon of butter. Roast this on medium flame for 2 to 3 minutes until the flour turns light golden in color. At this stage, add the reserved chicken stock and 1 cup of milk. Now cook this mixture on low flame, stirring continuously until it forms thick batter-like consistency. Once done, turn off the flame and set it aside to cool down. As it cools, it will thicken even more. Now shred the boiled chicken into fine pieces. To this add 2 boiled and grated potatoes. Make sure they are completely smooth with no lumps. Now add the boiled vegetables. Half bowl finely chopped green onions, half bowl finely chopped coriander leaves, finely chopped green chilies, adjust according to your spice preference. Half a tablespoon of salt, half a tablespoon of red chili powder, half a tablespoon of black pepper powder, 1 tablespoon white spicy masala powder, grated mozzarella cheese, half a cup of boiled green peas, and lastly add the prepared flour batter into this mixture. Now mix everything really well. You will notice that the flour batter has thickened after cooling, which helps in binding the cutlets and giving them a unique taste. So here batter for cutlet is ready. Now we will shape the cutlets. Grease your hands with a little oil to prevent the mixture from sticking. Take a portion of the mixture and shape it into an oval cutlets by gently pressing and flattering them. You can shape them however you like, but I prefer an oval shape. Similarly, shape all the remaining cutlets and place them on a tray. Now refrigerate them for 1 hour. After 1 hour, the cutlets are well set and ready to be coated. For the first coating, take plain all-purpose flour and coat the cutlets on all sides. Don't add anything to the flour, use it as it is. Coat all the cutlets with this flour all at once. Now prepare a flour slurry. Add half a tablespoon of salt and 1.5 cups of water into the remaining flour and whisk well to make a smooth thin batter without lumps. For the final coating, we will use very fine vermicelli, the same type used for making sweet dishes like sheer kurma. Crush the vermicelli finely using your hands. You will need about 2 150 gram packets to coat all the cutlets. Now take a cutlets and first dip into the flour slurry, coating it evenly on all sides. Then roll it in the crushed vermicelli, pressing gently so the coating sticks properly. Similarly, coat all the cutlets with vermicelli. At this stage, you can either store them in the fridge or fry them immediately. For deep frying, heat enough oil in a pan so that cutlets can be fully submerged. Once the oil is hot, add the cutlets and fry them on a medium flame for about 1.5 minutes on one side. After that, flip them and fry them for another 1.5 minutes on the other side. Don't fry them on low flame or they may break. And also don't fry them in too hot oil as they may burn. Maintain a medium temperature and flip them carefully for even frying. Once fried, serve these crispy and golden brown Russian cutlets with your favorite sauce or chutney. You can see how crispy they are on the outside and soft and creamy and flavorful on the inside. If you like this recipe, do try it out and let me know in the comment how it turned out. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more amazing recipes.